Hello everybody, Metal Gear Rising is running on an Android phone via Exagear. It's not the Nvidia Shield Edition, it's the PC version which you see here. So stay and watch if you want to get the same experience like this. If you followed my channel, you already saw a tutorial for Metal Gear Rising about 2 months ago, but the performance is now really improved, so that's why I'm making a new one. You will see it right there as a comparison. And many crashes in-game is now fixed, and in virtual overlay mode there cutscenes are now playable. In tuned mode you can now skip them without a crash. Now there's one more thing to clarify. It is not working with any phone out there. You need a really powerful smartphone. I am running on this game on Poco F3 with a 6GB RAM model with a custom ROM and a custom kernel, but it also works on stock ROM and stock kernel too. I used for this game the last 3 cores, and I used the Exagear Fix 39 with Wine 6.17 in tuned mode. So you need at least a Snapdragon 865 or higher, better with overclock, but it's also working with stock. So I will guide you through step by step to set up Exagear and InputBridge, how to install the game, copy the preconfig I will provide, and how to set up a game shortcut correctly, and in the end of the video I will show you some gameplay highlights. So let's get started to set up Exagear. The files will be linked in the pinned comment. You download the APK file and open it, extract the English version or the Russian version. I installed the English version. After installation you can open it and you will get the error message, which appears only if you didn't copy the OPB file to the path yet. You need to extract this too. I extract this to the folder Android first, because with the RAR app I'm missing the permission to extract it directly, so you can extract it there first. After it's finished, you open your other file manager and move the OBB file to the correct folder I will show now. It's COM Ludashi benchmark. You will see here. Paste it. And if you use a clone app, you have to make sure that the name of the file has to be matched with the folder name. So now let's open the app and let's extract it. It takes a while, so I fast forward it until it's finished. So now app is starting. You will have to give the overlay permission to overlay it over other apps. So it's for virtual overlay. You can find the settings here. You have to scroll down, not push it. And now let's create a container. Tap it on there and open the settings. You can name it as you wish. I always personally write down the Wine version I use. Now set the GPU to hardware, so it uses for better performance. Screen size I want to 800 by 600. Set to 32-bit. Controls I personally use for CP1 or CP10. You can try it out yourself, but with these controls you have a mouse cursor. Language, English or Russian, as you wish. And now let's open the container. It takes a while, and if it's getting stuck like this, you can cancel it and rerun the container again. So that's waiting. You need to have an internet connection if you want to install this Mono installer. You can also cancel it, it's only optional. So wait until the Explorer appears. If you click too early, it may freeze and you will have to rerun the container again. So let's first install DirectX. You can find it in Programs, in Wine Tools, and then DirectX. Install it. Now it's finished. Now let's install the GPU mode. You will have to use the tune-up mode for the best performance. Okay. Now you have to set the Wine D3D version to 2.5. It fixes the graphics and you can launch the game without problems. Then now to CSMT to 3. Okay. Then let's see here in Wine config you can set the graphics to deactivate the emulator Visual Desktop. Press apply and OK. To play this game with touchscreen controls, you can use InputBridge. I'll show you now how to get it working. Download the InputBridge app and install it. Now allow the app to overlay over other apps and get back to it. Let's open the app again. So create a profile first to get more options, and copy the files into the root folder. It will copy the files in the download folder, so you can install it within Exagear. Open Exagear up again. Drive D is your download folder, and you find there a folder InputBridge, installer, and now you can execute the bat file install. Press any key to close it, and you're done. Now InputBridge server is installed. Now you can create your own layout, get to edit controls, and create a button or a cross or a stick. You can change also the direction with the key code, move it anywhere you want. Here you can select the buttons and create other buttons. It takes some time, but it's worth it. Okay, I will import my pre-created control from Metal Gear Rising and place it in the correct position. So once you're done creating, you can exit. Now your controls are set. The best way to install the game is download the game on a PC or laptop, then install it there and copy the pre-installed game to a stick or SD card, and then copy those files to your phone directly. But if you want to install this within Exagear, this mostly comes with an ISO file or image file, and then you have to extract it first, and I show you how to get it done. So there's no possibility to mount it, so you have to install like this Power ISO 8. I use that for extracting the image files. You can install it to drive C or where you want. Deactivate the virtual drives because they are not working. Deactivating updates and select all to set the type of the file to open it with Power ISO automatically. So I have the game Faster Than Light as an example. You double click the image file and wait for it to continue the trial version. Then you extract the file to your desired folder, and if you want to locate your download folder, it's storage, emulated, 0 and download. You can also copy that in another folder if you want, like me, and press OK. And after extract, you can click Setup Exe and install the game, like in Windows. So after installing the game, we have to create a shortcut. You go to the game folder, right click on that, Exe, and create a link. So it's created in desktop. Now we have to copy the command line from the TFM shortcut. This is not needed, this is for virtual overlay for full screen. This is also not needed, you can remove that too. And with task set you can set either to 3 cores or 4 cores. I set to 3 cores, so I use the 5, 6 and 7th core. Copy that line, save it, and then paste it to your game shortcut like this. So InputBridge is activated, fix is activated, and also the 3 last cores is set if you execute the game with the shortcut directly. Because the game will crash if you try to set the graphics, we need to copy the settings pre-configured to the document folder, so you can start right with the low settings. It's located in users, Xdroid and documents. You can paste it there. So the previous footage is based on the Snapdragon 860. Now I'm switching to Poco F3 again, to Snapdragon 870, because on Snapdragon 860 the game crashes to desktop. Now you can set the controls to default because we don't need a mouse cursor again. Open up InputBridge, enable your profile for Metal Gear Rising, and now you can open your pre-configured game shortcut like before and start it up. And now game is running, and hope you can enjoy it as well. You can also change with that controls. You can zoom the screen. You can zoom it to full screen because the resolution of 800 and 600 is with black bars, so you can avoid it with zoom in. You can see it right there. Here you can zoom it in, and this FPS drop is normal in menu. You can skip it with enter, load your save file and start a new game. It will drop the FPS again, but will be fine in game again. Now you can enjoy Metal Gear Rising on Android phone, and if you like this video, please subscribe, and if I can improve something better in video, please comment too. Thank you.
Combination attack. Savvy warrior uses all of his tools. Backup required. Are we both here only to fight then? Even you are merely human at the end. Impressive human. strikes. Use your intellect, evade my blows. To continue alone would be foolish. Help me! All the human mind is capable of. Bullseye! Time to... Combination attack. You will die.
Keep on coming.
Don't you want to play?
starting to enjoy this.